It's me, Average Sniper. And it's Friday. Welcome to the stream. There's not much else to say, but there will be a lot to do. And much more to say as well. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome, World Clubber with the very first chat. Martin, Amaram, Monster, Soulman, Chill Guy, Cars and Stuff, Jablomi, Cypher. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for the 17 likes before the stream even starts. You guys are awesome. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Hemi 300, what's up? Juice Sushi, what's up? Amaram says hi from Portugal. Well, hi back to you from the United States. And Paramo. We got a Paramo match on the very first one. Carl Savage, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Sorry. Jay Jennings Videos says, I'm an old guy who only plays PUBG Mobile, but watching your videos has helped me a lot. Thank you. I'm great to hear that, Jay Jennings. Glad to hear that, man. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for smacking the like button, Amaram, and thanks for the 25 people that also smacked the like button. You guys are awesome. I needs to be able to hear. Let's ride. Looks like we had a little glitch, but we're back now. We back. Back on the attack. Back on the attack. Playing some PUBG. About to get smacked. In the nuts. What, I couldn't go in the window? What's up, Carl Savage? Oh, you watched an older video of me getting a turkey dinner? Nice, bro. Hope you enjoyed that. A turkey dinner is 3 in a row, for anyone that's wondering. Now this is locked, right? Yeah. KPM Winfield, what's up, man? Alright. What the fuck is... It's the hat. The hat was like rubbing my ear in a weird way. I just couldn't take it anymore. Thanks for the 30 likes, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're all ready for the weekend. Oh boy. Oh, he went over there somewhere. 34 likes. Thanks, everyone. Got him. Now the sky is open light. This guy's so stunned. Damn. They made it too easy. Okay, we're back. We're back, people. Back in business. What's up, Curtis? Welcome. Thanks for the 45 likes, everybody. Hope you're enjoying. See if we can find a more central location. Oh, Marshall Givens, thanks for the 2 months, my friend. Appreciate you, bro. KPM Winfield, I'm glad you like the hat, man. Thanks. I've had this hat for years. Ever since PUBG came out. Oh boy. 47 likes already. You guys are crazy. You're crazy. Crazy with that like button. Somebody just got smoked. Saw it in the kill feed. Phase 2. Phase 2's on the move. Oh, that picture changes all the time, Curtis. Rage Cage, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I am doing well. I hope you are too. Happy Friday, my friend. Happy Friday. Hope you're ready for the weekend. There's a sniper right up there. I didn't know that guy was there. Now the sniper probably has an idea that I'm here. Oh. That was sweet. That was sweet. He didn't see me move. Oh, he thinks he did. Ooh, that was too quick, dude. You're too quick. I've got a jammer pack. Relocating. Oh, damn. Good luck on your job interview, Rage Cage. Good luck, my friend. I hope it goes very well for you. Finally. That took a lot of shooting. Four alive. Jeez. I feel like somebody might be camping. Snaking, to be more precise. Smack the like button if you guys are enjoying. We got in the top 10 on the first match today. Still going. Thought I heard something over there. 1, 2. So it would make sense the last guy would have been behind me somewhere. Oh, God. He moved right when I went to shoot at him. How lucky was that? Okay. Now we can see the other guys right over here. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, I knew he was over there somewhere. GG, dude. GG. That was a great game. GG. Oh, man. That was so close. So close. Now I really want to get a chicken dinner. Thanks for the 68 likes, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Tiago Miguel, thanks for subscribing, my friend. I appreciate that. Damn right, Carl. I wouldn't say rare. It happens. When you're in a 1v1 and the other and you don't know where each other are, it's anybody's game. And that guy was really good. He was a level 500 just like me, tier 5. So GG to him. I got some BP. Hey, Brad, I didn't see you. How's it going, man? Why are other name unknown? Because I'm a streamer, so I turn off gamer tags. Anybody can turn off gamer tags in the options. Dude, we got 71 likes in the first half hour. That's amazing. Thank you, everybody, for smacking that like button. Let's get started on match number 2. Match number 2. Here we go. Oh, damn. And we got a $20 donation. $20 donation, but why isn't it popping up as a notification? What the hell is going on here? The donation notifications has been very broke lately, but I believe this one is from Dullahan. Thank you very much for the $20 donation, my friend. I appreciate you big time. Let's hear it for Dullahan, everybody, with the $20 dono. You the man, bro. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if the donation didn't pop up on the screen. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now, but a lot of them have been very delayed when they pop up. Either that or I just missed it on the screen and saw it on my phone. I don't know. Either way, thank you very much for the generous donation, Dullahan, and hope you're having a great weekend, man. Pleasure to have you here. Dullahan. Dullayan. I'm just going to call you Dullayan, okay? Dullayan. Dullayan? We are getting some loot. Let's see where the zone is. Are we going to need this bicycle? Maybe. Be a good idea to have. Just in case. Did you guys know there's an anti-cheat update that I missed on the PUBG news website? I think towards the end of the stream, we're going to go over that together, and I'm going to make a video out of it. Oh, look, we got a vehicle right here we can use. Man, I have been playing PUBG for so long, I feel like my brain doesn't have to do anything when I play. I feel like it's all muscle memory, and I barely have to think about what I'm doing. When I started playing Arc Raiders, I wondered if playing a different game off and on would mess up my muscle memory for PUBG. Because that's what happened. That's what happened when I played PUBG on PC and console, when I would go back and forth. But I think that was less of a muscle memory setting that was getting messed up, and more of like a gameplay issue, because the gameplay on PC versus console is very different. The meta is always different. The way you approach gunfights is always different. Everything is different because with the keyboard and mouse, it just changes the level of accuracy that people have and precision. With a controller, there's a little more room for a mistake. I'm not saying that people aren't good with controllers. I'm just saying there's a lot of people out there who potato way more on a controller than on a mouse. And that created a different gameplay dynamic. So switching back and forth between Xbox PUBG and PC PUBG was really messing up my muscle memory, and I felt like it was affecting my ability to do well on a consistent basis. So that's why I switched to PC only. I think that guy was a little confused about where I actually was. I don't think he's confused anymore. He's not confused anymore. He's in the lobby. Is he confused in the lobby? He might be. I missed the update. Too much Arc Raiders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do miss updates occasionally, but I'm usually pretty good about not missing anti-cheat updates. Plus, my friend Helion Prime always keeps me up to date, and he missed that one too, so we both missed it. So at the end of today's stream, we gotta go over it together, and I'll just make the video out of that. I'll record that section of the live stream. Hey, Martin Hayward from New Zealand. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Giovanni, what's up, man? Welcome. 87 likes. Are we going to hit 100 likes in the first hour? That'd be amazing. Smack that like button if you're enjoying the stream, you guys. And thank you to the 87 generous people who already have. You guys are awesome. David Strober, 29.77, donates $4. Thank you so much, David Strober. I appreciate the $4 donation, my friend. Second donation of the stream, I believe, from Mr. David Strober. Thanks again, man, for popping in the stream and dropping a dono. I appreciate you, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, man. Always a place for you here, my friend. Catalan Tony, what up? Welcome. Thanks. Ricardo Rubio, what's up, man? Somebody's here. Oh. Shot him in the butt. Shot him right in the buttocks. The buttocks. Somebody's rolling up, dude. I guess they didn't want to stick around, huh? Alright, we're on phase 2, and that's about to start moving. The zone looks awfully small for phase 2, but technically this white circle is going to be phase 3, and it looks like it might actually end at the Oasis, which would be awesome because it almost never ends that far north on a Miramar match. So yeah. Let's check that out. I'm not the biggest fan of Miramar, but I do enjoy the end zones when they land in a rare place. 101 likes in 47 minutes. Thanks for smacking the like button so many times, you guys. I really appreciate that. Give yourself a big round of applause for getting the stream to 101 likes. That's amazing. Oh no, the zone changed. Alright, so it probably is not going to end here. That would have been really fun, but... Okay, never mind that. We'll go to where it looks like it's actually going to end. What's up, chill guy? So this is like right in the center. David Michael says, are you working on your shoulders? Not any more than normal, man. It's sometimes the lighting just... You see that? You see that shoulder? Yeah. No, I'm just wearing a shirt. I'm just wearing a sleeveless shirt today, that's all. Sometimes I'm holding more water weight and I look bulkier. Sometimes I'm eating less carbs and not holding as much water weight. It's probably all it is, bro. I work out my shoulders just the same as every other muscle. "20 seconds, the zone's ending. We'll see what happens." We're still center. Good teamwork, buddy. Good teamwork. I feel like I'm being targeted. I feel like I'm getting shot at by like 3 different people right now. You guys picking up on that? The guy in the glider is one of them. Hey, babe. Keys are on the little table by the couch where I usually sit. This is only missing 1 tire. That's good. Oh, there is a guy out here, dude. Oh, I got third party. GG. Oh, this guy immediately got killed. Who killed him, I wonder? Ha, this guy got third party while he was shooting at the glider too. This guy's missing a tire. I think he's gonna die in the blue zone. You're not gonna make it, buddy. Don't... Call that he died in the blue zone. 3 alive. This guy, the glider guy, and 1 other. Now it's just this guy and the glider guy. I think that guy he just shot might have been the glider guy that just landed. Yep, there's the other guy. Yeah, that guy that just died, I'm pretty sure that was the glider guy. It looked like he had the same outfit on. Glider guy might be cheating. If he is cheating, he needs to download some new cheats because he can barely hit anything from that glider. I've seen other people in the gliders way better than that. He was just mildly annoying at best. He just made it so other people could third party while they were shooting at him. Would be nice if there was better defense against gliders. But that's a conversation for never. This guy's definitely not cheating. Tuck ZR2, that was you in the blue zone? Yeah, it sucks when that happens, man. Thanks for popping in. 113 likes. Thanks, everybody. Well, this guy had a great shot. Great shot, buddy. Great shot. Great game. That was a good match. What are you guys talking about? The glider guy was absolute trash. He could hardly hit anybody. Oh, Paramo again. Nice. There's no gliders on this one. Yeah, just because somebody joins the stream after they see my name doesn't mean they're stream sniping. GG. It was a good match. I don't know what song this is, but it needs to be removed because it is, it's like a frick, it sounds like a Halloween song. I'm sick of hearing it. Thanks, PS4 Gamer. I appreciate that, man. You're not a fan of Paramo? Oh, I'm not a fan of half the maps in this game. But I do like Paramo. I'm not a fan of Miramar, I'm not a fan of Tego. I don't like Destin very much, and Rondo can suck it. I like Aaron Gale Vikendi, Paramo and Karakin. I wish they'd bring back Haven. I hope you guys liked my song. I know it didn't rhyme most of the time, but is that really a crime? So smack that like button, otherwise I'll smack you in the face. That's my song, I hope you liked it. Do you guys ever get the feeling on PUBG that the only people left that play the game are people that are like have been around forever and are really good, and bots? The occasional noob joins in because Steam recommended it, and they immediately are like, "Oh hell no, I'm not playing that," and they uninstall after their first public match. I feel like, I mean, I know there's lots of talk about PUBG dying and all that stuff, but I feel like there's not much left. You know what I mean? I feel like for the first time, even I'm playing a different game. Like, I'm still playing PUBG, but I'm on the Arc Raiders. I mean, you know something is wrong when average sniper is playing a game other than just PUBG. I mean, I didn't quit it, but I feel like this is the first time in the 9 years I've been playing PUBG where I feel like it's just complete monotony in almost every match. And what I mean by that, it's the same people that I run into over and over doing the same boring thing over and over. And some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, but they're all like level 500s, been playing the game forever. And it's like there's barely any new players. I don't know. I feel like something's happening. Like, maybe we're getting towards the end of the PUBG life. I hope not, but it's like hard to admit this stuff when you really like a game and you start to see it take a downward turn. Now, I know we complain about the developers a lot, but that's not what I'm talking about this time. I'm just talking about the game in general, you know, just doesn't feel the same anymore. Honestly, feels kind of boring. Feels like it's the same old, same players every match, same strategies every match. They won't take out the exploits. They won't take out the gliders. They won't take out the seat swapping. Like, you can almost guarantee every single match, well, unless it's a map like this where there's like no vehicles, there's going to be people like me driving around, seat swapping, doing crazy stuff. And there's going to be people flying around in gliders, taking pot shots, being annoying the whole time. And it's like, can we get something different? Can we get something slightly different? Oh, that's too bad. I shouldn't have tried to close the door. GG. Like, can we get something slightly different? Hey, what's up, Noodles? Good to see you, man. Damn, this old meme just popped up on my phone from like 12 years ago. See that kid's face? Oh, he is freaking out, dude. Old ass meme. Oh, we're back on Miramar. Hey, Martin Smith, thanks for the £2, my friend. I appreciate it. Let's hear it for Martin Smith with the £2 donation. Thank you very much, bro. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you. Oh, just fight me! Damn! Oh, did I not have a helmet? Hold on, let me see the death cam. Probably because I didn't have a vest. They probably just needed 2 bullets to bounce one on my chest and head. Oh yeah, he got lucky. That felt weird, but just wanted to make sure it wasn't cheating. GG, at least we're not on Miramar anymore. I am so... I don't know, yeah. I'm getting burned out. I'm getting burned out on the whole PvP meta of PUBG. That's why I was talking about, like, it's the same old bullshit. Hide behind something, peek, wait till the other guy peeks out too far, shoot. It's really getting old, man. They gotta do something. They gotta do something, man. They gotta keep it fresh somehow. They gotta keep it fresh somehow. At this point, I'm willing to just step out and get blasted in the face every single match just to see if I can get the better of someone instead of being the hider. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just in one of those moods, but I'm telling you guys, something feels off about PUBG for since like the beginning of this year. Something feels very off with it. It's like they said, this is PUBG. This is how it's gonna be. We're not changing anything else. We're done. And then they keep giving us these anti-cheat updates that don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry to be complaining so much, but I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing behind the curtain, you know? And it's like they just don't give a shit. And they're just gonna keep the game, keep the microtransactions going and barely change anything. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like for the first time in a long time, PUBG is feeling like at an all-time low for like the community. And what did they give us? They gave us some snow on Aaron Gale for a month. That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. I think they should have continuous events like that, honestly. Because I think people are getting burned out. People are getting burned out with the same old boring play styles. People are getting burned out seeing the same people in every other match. People are getting burned out waiting so long for matches to start. People are getting burned out with all the exploits, the seat swaps, the gliders, all the weird crouch slides in the game that people are exploiting. Like, I feel like if they fix those 3 things, all right, aside from the cheater issue, if they made it so you can't seat swap anymore in gliders and cars, and they made it so that's 2 things. You can't seat swap anymore in the gliders and the cars. And then they've actually fixed the little crouch slide exploits that people have been messing with. I feel like the game would actually be much more enjoyable, you know. But you get to a point. You get to a point where you're playing it, And it's just like the same old shit over and over and over. And it doesn't feel fun anymore, even if you win. You're just like, whatever. I only won because nobody was cheating this match or something like that. Like, it feels wrong, dudes. It feels off. And what the hell? Why don't we have a PUBG 2? At this point, it's completely laughable that we don't have a PUBG 2. I mean, PUBG 2, honestly, it should have come out at least 5 years ago. I'd say like 6 years ago it should have come out, when the game was about 3.5 years old. I think that would have been a good time to spice it up with the second PUBG that's much more optimized. Lots of new features. But yeah, what is going on here? You know, what is actually going on with PUBG? Why does it just doesn't give people the same joy and satisfaction anymore? It's like, it is literally boring. It has become boring, and you just get used to the sweaty players who still want to keep trying to win at all costs and use all these exploits, and they're somehow still having fun, but like nobody else is, you know? Like, what is going on? And then you have people that are obsessed with the microtransactions, that are spending thousands and thousands of dollars to gamble new skins. And I think that really hurts the game, because it puts the focus on the whales that just spend money on the game, as opposed to the player base that actually plays the game. Like, who cares? I mean, it's cool to have skins and customization in the game, but should that take priority over the actual gameplay, over the actual production of PUBG 2? You know what I mean? I've been holding that in for a while. You know? But I don't expect anything from these devs. I think these devs are some of the worst video game devs I've ever seen. The PUBG devs, that is. So I don't expect greatness, that's for sure. Don't expect greatness. Alright. I don't know if the rant is officially over, but we'll see. Ooh, 132 likes. Dang, very nice. Very nice. 132 likes in an hour and 17 minutes. Thanks, guys. Apologies for the long rant. I didn't mean to rant that long about PUBG, but sometimes that's how it goes. I think it's funny that esports is third person now. That goes to show you the majority of players are not around here. Oh, not a bridge block. Have I ever played on console? Yeah, I played PUBG on console for about a year. I know we still got lots of people on my channel that love to watch PUBG, but I don't want my channel to die just because PUBG dies. There's already been a huge decrease in PUBG viewership. We used to get over 300 people per PUBG stream. Now we barely get 200. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it kind of shows that people are losing interest in PUBG, even people that stuck around for a long time. And that's another reason why I started playing some Arc Raiders, because I don't want to be one of those YouTube channels that, had a good run for like 10 years of PUBG and then everybody just stopped watching because PUBG died. I want to always be able to play some kind of game that keeps people's interest, that people can enjoy while they watch, that I can interact with the stream while I play. And I hope I probably can't do that forever. Everything eventually fades away, no matter how popular you are or aren't. But I hope I can keep that going as long as possible, because that really helps fill the void in my soul when I can play a game and I can enjoy fun moments and rants and shitty moments and just share all that with the people that are watching. Because it's not always about having a good time. It's just about, playing games, sharing the experience, all the emotions that go along with it, depending on the game that you're playing, and just, having a good time with everybody and chilling. That's why I always call my streams chill streams. Even if I don't seem that chill, I guarantee you, I assure you, I am chilling. Unless I get killed by a cheater or a stream sniper, then I might not be actually feeling that chill. You never know. This guy snuck over to the car. He'd taken off. PUBG isn't going to fully die in a year. I mean, it's still the main game in other countries, unless we're just talking about the United States, and it's still very popular in Europe too. I am talking about where I live in the United States. Hey, what's up, Axe Grinder? Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoy the rants, bro. It's possible to rant without being toxic, you know. You can speak your opinion for sure. Hopefully I didn't sound too toxic. I was just talking about how my feelings about the current state of PUBG, and it's been a good run, you know. I feel like the developers are just kind of like, well, we had a great run. It's been like 10 years. We're still making lots of money. We're not planning any new big changes. We haven't even announced PUBG 2, you know. So I think they're just gonna let it go as long as it possibly can until it's not going anymore. And I don't think that'll be a year from now. I think it's got a lot of life left in it. In other regions. In the United States, some would already consider it to be a dead game. It just depends on your point of view. Yeah, Harry, we're gonna read together the newest anti-cheat update at the end of the stream. We're gonna go over that together. Do it on stream. I missed that update. It has been very, very busy for me since I added Arc Raiders to the channel. Trying to learn that game and get good enough to make clips, spending time looting and doing extra long streams to just get better at the game and get more familiar with it so more people want to watch. Yeah, it has been very busy for me. So I did miss a couple days ago when they posted an anti-cheat update on the PUBG website. But it's good because I needed, I don't think, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so I don't think I'll be streaming. I think I'll be spending some time with my girlfriend. So I wanted to have some kind of video up for tomorrow. So I think going over the anti-cheat update on stream and uploading it as a standalone video is going to be a cool thing to do. We might do that in the future more too. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I'm shooting the shit out of this guy, but I didn't hit him. I'd like to know what happened to the first round of bullets I shot at him, you know? I'd like to know where they went. Where did the first round of bullets, volley of bullets go? My first magazine. Oh, that care package has been got. Ow. And they still haven't fixed where if you touch a car that's going 1 mile per hour, it does major damage to you. That's just the thing. You know what they did? They took a lot of the bugs in PUBG, and they said that's what makes the game unique. We're not gonna fix them. The bugs make the game unique. I fucking hate that. Why not just fix the game? How hard would it be to stop a car from damaging you that's barely moving? I'm sorry. I'm not a programmer, alright? I am not a programmer. But I feel like that would be a pretty easy line of code. You know? If the car is going slow, don't let it damage the player if they brush against it. I feel like it's not rocket science. David, thanks for the $1. My rant apparently is still going. My rant is still going. Am I right? No, it's not rocket science, right? Like, all these little bugs and glitches that PUBG has. Couple little kills right there. Oh damn, we're on phase 3 already. I'm losing track of time. I've been ranting so much. Do you have anywhere to hide? I feel like I can bounce the grenade. I did it. Grenade bounce, sucker. Somebody jumped out of a glider. He gone. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, man. Robin, I don't know if I already said hi, but what's up, bro? Welcome. Oh, we're in the top 10. What do you know? That, I think, is a spawn vehicle. Sweet. So I wanted some extra 9mm. Interesting end zone. Very interesting. Oh. GG, buddy. GG. Wow. He gets lucky shots on me and then gets shot in the head because he doesn't move his head when looting. He just instant wipes me and then does something stupid like that. I might do that, Lisa. I'm not sure. I might. It depends. Now, if there was a guy flying around in a glider, he'd be able to see the guy in the bush and everybody else. So this endgame wouldn't be happening like this. 1v1. Let's see who pulls off the dub. Or actually get to watch a noob fight here. The guy in the car I'm not so sure about. This guy, definitely a noob. See? Called it. GG. Good match. Called it. I have 2 of those now. This one I don't think I had before. That one's not too bad. It's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Carl? I'm good. Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, we all know that, Robin, about there's more mobile players than PC and console players combined. It's always been like that because the mobile PUBG is big in Asia and India, and that's where everybody plays on mobile for the most part. Oh, I gotta pop those elbows. Yeah, and they could make PUBG too. They could make PUBG too, Robin. They're never gonna. I don't think they're ever gonna do that, guys. One day we're all going to wake up and there's just going to be a big update for PUBG. And when you look at PUBG in your Steam library, it's going to say PUBG 2.0. And it's basically going to be the same shit with the engine update. And that's probably it. And everybody that was super hyped about an actual second game, and not just a second edition or a version number, think is going to be really disappointed, unfortunately. I do not believe in PUBG 2. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just not trying to buy into the hype when it actually has not even been announced officially. If they officially announce it, hey, whatever. Awesome. Has it been officially announced? No. Has there been a trailer? No. Nothing. I don't think it's coming, guys. And if it does come, I don't think it's going to be what people hope it is. That's all. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be realistic based on all the past experiences we've had with this game. That's all. I hope there'll be a real PUBG 2. I hope I'm wrong and that PUBG 2 comes out and it's awesome and it's a second game and it brings back a revival for Battle Royale in general. That'd be amazing. I hope that happens. I really hope I'm wrong. I am just saying, basically, I'm tired of believing rumors and even stuff the devs say, and and it's always a disappointment, you know? It's always a disappointment. Oh, that's not a bot. If it is a bot, it's getting perfect shots of me, even a headshot. There's not a lot of bots on this map. That guy got handled. Yeah, it might have actually been a bot. Somebody over there shooting at me. I think I just saw him in that building in the top. I don't think that's true, Lisa. I do appreciate the comment, and I see where you're coming from. I don't think it's that people can't handle PUBG. I think it's they're just bored of it. I mean, we're talking about the game had some of the same bugs that have been from day one, 9 years later. Like, really? People are bored and fed up, you know? I didn't see myself still playing PUBG 9 years later, honestly. I mean, I'm glad it caught on, and I'm glad we have an audience for it and everything. you know. But we definitely don't get as many viewers. We don't get as many likes on the stream. We don't get as many viewers. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I see the statistics. People are leaving PUBG slowly but surely, and I've never seen that happen until the past year. And it has slowly but surely affected the YouTube channel, because the less viewers, the less good the YouTube channel does. And the past year has probably been one of the worst for PUBG viewership, which is the whole reason I finally bought another game. I bought Arc Raiders, Usually I don't even give other games a chance. I'm like, I'm going to stick with PUBG, forever. But I tried Arc Raiders. Why? Because, I'm just not getting the same numbers from PUBG anymore. People aren't as interested in it. And even though we have built a good community, I don't want to die with PUBG, I want my YouTube channel to continue to be around even after PUBG is gone. That's all. I might do some Arc Raiders after the PUBG stream. Lex Luthor, I do appreciate your support, man. I do. But that doesn't give you the right to be rude. We all have strong feelings about the games we're passionate about, but that doesn't mean that you have to be rude to other people in expressing your opinion. I don't appreciate that. This guy might intend to sit here for the whole map. I will wait as long as it takes for him to come out. He doesn't stop moving, so it's going to be like impossible to snap a headshot on him. We'll have to get 3 headshots with the AUG. That's not going to happen. I'm literally going to have to wait for him to leave. He's been in this compound since we landed, and it's probably going to get pushed out, and he's going to have to run my way in about a minute. You mean Brendan Green? I don't see him anymore. Oh, he's got a VSS. So he's still there. 1 second. Oh, no, okay. The zone is moving now. He's still got a couple minutes he can camp there. The fuck? There's people all over. There's hardly any ambient noise on this map. It makes it feel like it's really, really quiet. And that's cool. Sound just switched. Oh, it's a big change too. Crazy that there's like 3 to 4 people in this area and we can't see any of them right now. See, that's what makes PUBG good. The tension. They need to focus more on that, I think. Oh, KPM Winfield, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub. I appreciate that, my friend. Let's hear it for KPM Winfield with a gifted sub on Twitch. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Oh, here we go, dude. Is this the guy that's been camping forever? I hear somebody close to me too, I think. Oh. Do you think he's cheating, dude? Do you think he's cheating, or am I just a potato? Because I had him. Oh, he died. I think he died. Yeah, he died. By a level 500 looting without moving his head. This game is getting weird, man. This whole game is getting weird. I feel like it's because I had a level 1 helmet. What's up, Derek? Nope, you didn't miss any big wins, man. You just missed a couple rants. That's all. I feel like I've been a potato today. I should have been able to finish that guy super quick, but somehow I let him turn around and shoot me. It's because I'm in a bad mood, and I'm literally hating PUBG right now because of I don't know why I started thinking about it today, but as I started playing PUBG, I was like, why are there still issues from early access? And then I just went on a crazy rant. And sometimes I just have days where I absolutely hate this game with a passion. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I don't hate PUBG. I hate the development team. I really do. Whoever's making the decisions about this game, I don't hate them as a person. I hate their decisions, you know, the direction that they brought the game in. And it's really getting on my nerves today. And every time I'm pissed off about PUBG, I suck at it. So I'm just going to run around and shoot people instead of trying to be tactical. Actually, I suck at being tactical. That is one thing. I am really a really bad camper. I am much better just driving around and seat swapping, doing the seat swap exploit. I call it an exploit now because I feel like it is. I feel like it's an exploit they allow in the game. Everybody that has been playing the game for a long time does it. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. I'm not trying to hide it from you guys. This PUBG experience today has just been shitty. Not the players, just PUBG in general. I'm in one of those, why do I play this again moods? I think we all have that sometimes. I think we all get that from time to time. It's okay. Doesn't mean I'm not having a good time hanging out with you guys. Stay out of my house! You tried to come in. You got destroyed. Why don't I just switch to Arc Raiders permanently? Well, that wouldn't be fair to the thousands and thousands of people that watch me play PUBG. That wouldn't be fair at all. You know? I wouldn't continue playing PUBG if I absolutely hate it, but I don't absolutely hate it. I'm just having one of those days where I'm fed up with the bullshit. I've had those days for years. Yeah, you don't just abandon a game you've been playing for 9 years overnight. I mean, it is my YouTube channel, but I do feel that I also have a responsibility to the people that have been watching and supporting this channel for years. If I am going to permanently switch to another game, it's going to be slow. It's not going to be overnight. You know, people are going to have time to get used to it. I'm not just going to wake up one day and be like, I decided to quit PUBG. I mean, if that happens, it'll probably be like a long time coming type of thing where everybody knew it already. I can't just abandon my audience because I'm not happy with the state of PUBG, but I can express my, I can critique it. I can express how I'm feeling about it, you know? Why not? It was for medical purposes. Damn, dude. That's a good one. I like that joke. That's a dad joke, but I like it. Dad jokes are the best. PUBG is the challenge? Now, I feel like fighting a queen in Arc Raiders is more of a challenge. That's just because I've been playing PUBG for so long. It doesn't feel like that much of a challenge anymore. Can't expect to get a chicken dinner every single match. If you're putting that much pressure on yourself, that's probably going to lead to a bad gaming experience, you know what I mean? The rant was like an hour long, Robin. I was just on and off talking about it. Yeah, I think you've been here for most of it. It wasn't really a rant. It was just me talking about how I'm not happy with the current state of PUBG, that's all. Less of a rant, more of a talk. Oh, wow. That's a weird circle. Look, it's a southern Miramar circle. We've been getting some weird Miramar circles today. That's cool. That's cool. What's up, action enthusiasts? No, it wasn't a rage rant, Robin. It was just basically me talking about the things in PUBG that I'm not happy about. I don't know if you're behind in the stream, Lex, but I literally just explained it. Long story short, some days I just take a look at the current state of PUBG and I'm like, what the fuck? Most days I can just kind of laugh it off and be like, it's just PUBG, but some days it actually upsets me. And I'm like, why do we let the devs or whoever's responsible for these decisions like get away with this shit? But we keep playing it. Flipped her. Oh dang, Soulman IT with the $10. Ain't nothing wrong with complaints. I think we all hate whining as adults and that ain't you. I felt similar about gaming in general because it feels mid and hyped all the time. Dang, thanks for the $10, Soulman. Let's hear it for Soulman with the $10 and the insightful comment. Thank you very much, Soulman. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh, he's not on the very top. Thank you so much, Soul Man. I really appreciate that, Broseph. It's damn decent of you. Damn decent. Might be it for old average sniper, guys. There's 2 players over there. Both of them have a better position than me, but they're both behind me in the zone. So if I can get some ground on them, especially if I could find like a car or something and get away. Or if I can cut them off. I don't think that's not coming from the glider. That's good. I need a vehicle. That's what I really need. I'm in a bad situation. I'm in a bad situation. And I need a car. Don't see one anywhere. Damn it. Three times scope. Damn it. I need a better scope. Oh, I think I just saw a dude up there. Oh, I do see him. I do see him. Big jump, dude. Ha! I bet you anything that's the guy that's been shooting at me all this time. Or at least one of them. Hell yeah. I'm way better at being aggressive than I am at being a camper. Always known that. I'll take some of that stuff back. Why do you guys think that is? Why am I better at being aggressive than camping? Like, I can camp, but I'm more likely to potato my shots when I'm camping than when I'm being aggro. I guess it's just one of those situations where you gotta find the play style that just works naturally for you. I will camp a bitch up. I will camp a bitch up for sure. But I definitely feel like I have my better matches when I play more aggressive. That's all I'm saying. And when I can see. What the hell is going on? They had a sandstorm and they're like, do you guys love PUBG now? We added a sandstorm. It's like, what? What are you talking about? There is a guy up there. I just aimed at the wrong place. Woo! You're being a little too loud, my friend. A little too loud. He doesn't have any boosts. Can't believe he didn't hear me running up. Or maybe he did and thought he had time. I've done that before. I've been shooting at someone and I'm like, let me get this last bullet before I have to turn around and shoot this other guy. You know what I mean? It doesn't always work out like that. Old dog bro, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Oh, I guess we're still chasing this guy. Oh good, I got the painkiller off. I was like, please, please, please let me get the painkiller off. Dude, who's shooting at me from way back there? That's crazy. Oh no. We gotta take a look at that death cam. We've been dying so quick today. I haven't had to look at so many death cams in a long time. I haven't seen any cheaters yet, but this might be the first one. That one felt really suspicious. He killed me as soon as I seat swapped. Every bullet hit me. Let's see what it looks like on his point of view on the death cam here. He's a low rank too. Oh my god, does he have a 6x scope on? That's an aimbot. That's an aimbot. That was 100% an aimbot. No doubt in my mind at all. 100% aimbot. Very obvious. Can't even really dispute that one, that it was an aimbot. So, yeah. Guess what we're doing? Guess what we're doing right now? Boom. We are reading the dev letter anti-cheat action plan based on community feedback. PUBG did this 2 days ago and somehow I missed it. How the fuck did I miss this one, guys? We're going to read these patch notes. I think it's very appropriate to read these patch notes right after getting killed by a guy using a very obvious aimbot in a regular PUBG normal third-person solo match. Very, yeah, you know. Okay. let's look at this and let's talk. Let's talk about this, okay? So sit back, relax, smack that like button. Hello, players. This is PUBG Battlegrounds anti-cheat team. Boo! Thank you to everyone across our global communities who continue to share feedback regarding anti-cheat. Our team carefully reviews this feedback on a daily basis and continues to explore ways to improve the game. Based on this feedback, the team has identified some key issues that we'd like to address, including what we plan to do about them. We'll first go over the key issues, then discuss what we're doing about them and our implementation plans. Do tell, because I myself feel like I've read this exact same dev letter at least 4 or 5 times, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'll continue to be sarcastic about it 100%. Here we go. Key issues identified. The anti-cheat team has identified 4 areas as priority issues. Potential for false bans. During the process of detecting players who use illegal software, we have identified cases. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, good. We have identified cases in which certain legitimate gameplay patterns may be incorrectly flagged as suspicious behavior. We are refining our detection criteria and verification process to ensure that our anti-cheat systems and detection frameworks do not negatively impact fair play. I'm sorry. I feel like if that's really a problem, your anti-cheat has completely failed. We just watched a guy in a match, like, what was he, over level 100, tier 1, so he's been playing for a while. We just watched him do a very obvious aimbot. He's still playing. But we're more worried about accidental false bans. Oh, you got accidentally banned. Let's actually ban cheaters first before we worry about the false bans. I feel like the priority here is completely wrong. But moving on, number 2, competitive fairness in the console environment. This is for console players. We have confirmed some cases where players on console platforms could gain an unfair competitive advantage through the use of unauthorized input devices. Really? You don't say. People have only been complaining about this for 9 years. Literally day 1, PUBG came out. All right. No hate to Stone Mountain 64. Love the guy. He's awesome. But he was hooking up a keyboard and mouse on his stream to play PUBG on console for the very first early access day. I remember it. I watched his live stream. I'm like, is he really configuring a keyboard and mouse on a Cronus to play? He was. So I'm sorry. 8.5-ish year, 9-ish years later, you're acknowledging that some players on console could gain an unfair advantage. Who the fuck put these guys in charge? I'm sorry for my language, but who the fuck put these guys in charge? In particular, these concerns continue to be raised in regions where console play is highly prevalent, such as North America and Europe. You know what I want to do, guys? I want to make it so you guys can see the chat on here. Let's see if we can do that. I want you guys to be able to see the chat. There we go. Now you guys can see the chat as it comes in while I read this. In particular, these concerns continue to be raised in regions where console play is highly prevalent, such as North America and Europe. In-game voice chat advertising abuse. I think maybe once in 9 years of playing, I have heard someone advertising cheats in the game. Console doesn't even have proximity chat. We have identified cases where the in-game voice chat feature is being abused to promote illegal software. Oh, you really think that's where the root of the problem? Okay. The majority of these instances involve advertisements related to cheat programs which negatively impact the gameplay experience and pose a risk of illicit activity spreading within the game. Number 3 should just be erased. I don't know where this is a problem, but it certainly doesn't apply here. Recurrence of illegal input devices and software usage. Number 4. In 2025, we took strong action against cases involving the modification and manipulation of specific software used to suppress weapon recoil. They're talking about macros. They're talking about mouse macros. Following these actions, additional cases were reported through the community in which players used illegally manufactured software in combination with unauthorized input devices. I feel like they did not take strong action against that. I feel like it's more of a footnote. Moving on. Point number 2. Planned measures and implementation schedule. Below, we outline our improvement plans and corresponding timelines. Measures to reduce false bans. The goal here is not to reduce the strength of our current anti-cheat detection, but rather improve our detection criteria and verification processes to ensure that legitimate gameplay patterns are not mistakenly penalized. Oh my God. To support this effort, we plan to enhance the accuracy of our existing detection models and introduce new features designed specifically to reduce false bans with the goal of delivering meaningful improvements quickly. We expect the first of these improvements to go live this March. These efforts will not be limited to a one-time update. Reducing false bans is always a high priority, and we will always work to maintain a strong anti-cheat policy while providing a more stable environment for legitimate players. What the fuck does that even mean, bro? Why do you have to do 2 paragraphs? I think they're just trying to take up space and make this article longer than it should be. Is there really that big of an issue with false bans? Because I feel like the big issue is there's not enough bans, period, of actual cheaters not getting banned. Because guess what? You're letting them cheat. If they spend a whole bunch of money in the game, they're on the whitelist. You have PUBG partners that have been openly cheating for years and you don't do anything about it. The fuck? Strengthened detection and enforcement against unauthorized console input devices, effective immediately, including review of past records. Just in case anybody's wondering where we at, we are right here. We have strengthened our systems to detect the use of unauthorized input devices such as keyboards and mice within the console environment. These measures take effect immediately as of this announcement. Accounts confirmed to be using unauthorized input devices will be subject to enforcement actions based on these strengthened criteria. In addition, gameplay records prior to this announcement are also subject to review. Cases that meet the enforcement criteria have been sanctioned retroactively, resulting in bans issued to over 1,000 accounts as of the time of this notice. Has your favorite console streamer been banned? We will continue to take firm action against any behavior that undermines competitive fairness on console platforms and will retroactively sanction accounts found to be in violation. They could have just said, we banned 1,000 people and we'll keep doing it. That's what I'm saying, Derek. Derek says, false bans, where's the paragraph on the lack of permanent bans on proven cheaters? Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Moving on to the third subsection of number 2, introduction of voice chat advertisement enforcement, effective immediately. A new enforcement feature has been introduced to address the misuse of in-game voice chat for promoting illegal software. When voice-based advertising related to illegal software is detected, the affected player will be immediately removed from the session, and account penalties will be applied in accordance with enforcement policies. As a result, over 1,000 accounts have been banned to date. I couldn't care less about that. I couldn't care less about that one. I feel like they're just trying to throw extra stuff in here. Additional detection and enforcement against illegal input devices and software effective immediately, including review of past records. Our new methods have also started identifying new illegal input devices and illegal software being used. Players found to have been using these are also subject to a retroactive ban. Violations identified prior to this announcement have been reviewed and penalized retroactively in accordance with enforcement criteria. As a result, over 10,000 accounts have been banned to date. 10,000 accounts banned for using macros. Yeah. I see why lots of people like to accuse me of using a macro. I've done it myself to other people. I mean, 10,000 people were just banned for using mouse macros to control the recoil. What the fuck, man? Why does it take 10 years to even get that done? And that's probably just a small debt. You know what I mean? And we're probably talking about most of this stuff is happening in other regions where PUBG is still more popular. So, yeah. Jesus. Developer commentary. All right, so this is the end. Anti-cheat is an ongoing effort that changes and evolves as new cheats, input devices, and companies pop up to try and cash in on the temptation of illegitimate players. It requires continuous improvement and validation, which in turn requires a lot of trust from you, our players. While we will continue to take firm action against unfair play, improving detection accuracy and verification processes to ensure that legitimate players are not unnecessarily impacted remains an equally important priority. The feedback you share with us plays a critical role in shaping these ongoing improvements. The PUBG Battlegrounds anti-cheat team remains committed to creating an environment where every match is decided solely by skill and decision making. We hope these improved steps and methods improve that environment for you, and will continue to address evolving threats and share updates on our progress moving forward. Honestly, I lost interest after like the fourth word. My brain didn't even register I'm going to be honest. My brain didn't even register everything I just read. Cool Cat says, advertisements and voice chats are a huge problem in the game, though. Oh, wait. No, they're not. That's exactly what I was thinking, dude. Oh, wait. No, they're not. What the hell is this, man? This is worse than the last one, bro. This is worse than the last one. This is like, okay, let's like this, like the boss came into the anti-cheat department. I'm sorry, they don't have an anti-cheat department. The boss came into the fake anti-cheat department. I'm sorry, somebody was just looking at their Twitter and seeing all the comments about cheaters again, and was like, we better write a dev letter. Let's make a dev letter. They head over to the old AI, ChatGPT, Grok, one of them. They're like, hey, people are complaining. What can we tell them we're doing? Please make it a long one. We need to make it look like we're actually doing something here. And you know what? I apologize for being so negative, but I feel like we all have a right to be fed up at this point in time with the game that we've given so much of our lives to, just being lied to over and over again. I would actually almost compare it to like staying with like a girlfriend or a boyfriend that's always cheating on you and then promising they'll never do it again. You know, like they're all talk, but nothing actually changes. Like that's what the PUBG experience actually feels like to me. It's crazy. I mean, I'm just glad I have a great community of people that like to watch me play PUBG and that I can interact with, because that's amazing. But as for the actual game PUBG, Jesus, man. Jesus. It was amazing when it came out, but it has gone downhill. And I know cheating is a problem in a lot of games, but I feel like in PUBG, we're seeing at least like one cheater in every single match. Even if he doesn't get you, he was there. You know, they were there. All right, well, that's the anti-cheat update. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed. All right, let me switch it back to the computer input. So what do you guys think? I recorded that so I could make a video out of it. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? That's not very cool. I feel like we're just getting lied to, you know. I feel like we're just getting lied to about it. I don't know. Okay, I think I've had enough PUBG for tonight, man. It's really been getting on my nerves, you know. Some nights I can vibe with the PUBG. Some nights, like, I want to keep streaming, but I just get fed up, like, with the game in general. So I think I'll take a little break. We'll end the PUBG stream. Switch over to some Arc Raiders. So if you guys want to tune back in, feel free. If you haven't watched my Arc Raiders stream before, I mean, it's pretty much like PUBG. I just chill, play the game, and talk to you guys. So check back in, like, I don't know, half an hour or so. We'll get a little Arc Raiders in tonight because it's Friday. We got more time to stream. I'm just I'm just fed up with the PUBG today. Too much bullshit going on. Too many cheaters in the lobbies. It is. I'm with Robin. I lack the motivation to continue playing this game tonight. We'll check back in maybe on Monday for the PUBG. We'll keep streaming tonight. I'm going to end this stream, but we will get the Arc Raiders stream going shortly. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the cheaters and the issues that we ran into, but I'll still see you guys on the next stream. So thanks. See you soon.